Bittensor is likely to register a 1.3% decline tomorrow, CoinLore shows. To begin, let's check the current market development. Bittensor is currently showing a 1.9% rise over the last 24 hours and is priced near $196.55. Now onto the expert forecast set. Based on coin price forecast data, the price could hit $197 by tomorrow, an increase of roughly 0.2%. CoinCodex believes Bittensor could slide toward $196.23, a potential drop of 0.2%. Traders Union notes it may head downward toward $194.70, around 0.9% lower. A separate outlook from CoinLore indicates Bittensor could edge lower to $194.01, a fall close to 1.3%. Finally, CoinDataFlow targets $191.62 by tomorrow. That's a drop of 2.5%. This one stands as the top return forecast. The 5 calls are covered. Let's move along. Here's how the 5 forecasts translate into numbers and probabilities. The predictions indicate movement in the range from a drop of 2.5% to a gain of 0.2%. From this, we can see CoinDataFlow holding the top forecast with 2.5% rise in value by August 9. Looking at the numbers, you could earn between $2 and $25 for every $1,000 you invest. Looking at the probability data, Coin Price forecast is the most dependable, with an 87.3% chance of success. Out of all 5 forecasts, I've outlined one unified consensus scenario. The average of predictions leaves Bittensor close to $194.71. Let's crack this open. The consensus estimate points to a loss of around 0.9%. In straightforward terms, your capital might climb by the same 0.9% tied to that outcome. A 1,000 scenario could reflect a possible gain of $9. And the likelihood of the consensus forecast on Bittensor being realized is placed at 82.9%. To continue, let's examine the short-term 3-day expectations. Coin Price forecast projects calm trading conditions with Bittensor anchored around today's levels. CoinCodex expects the price to slump further. Traders Union expects the market to show minimal movement. Similarly, CoinLore expects Bittensor to hover near its present value, showing very limited change. CoinDataFlow notes bearish momentum building up. The consensus highlights a bearish outlook, pointing to Bittensor trending lower over the next 3 days. Overall, 80% of forecasts highlight a lower path for Bittensor. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were published. Now it's time for some fact-checking. As a result, the price eventually moved to $193.39. Because the price followed that path, all 5 analysts had it right. By accuracy standards, CoinDataFlow came out strongest. Here comes the breakdown. Only a single forecast matched the boundaries of yesterday's candle. For ROI, every result was positive, with CoinDataFlow marking the best return at 1.5%. And here's the daily recap. The full picture of forecast accuracy in one frame. For context, CoinDataFlow shows 1.5% ROI and accuracy. Take a moment and think, who came closest this time? Now let's take a closer look at how tomorrow's forecasted profitability differs between Bittensor and the rest. In this comparison, SUI comes first with 2.9%, ahead of Bittensor. For now, this view includes Bittensor and 4 random cryptocurrencies. A wider profitability overview is now available on my website. We're done for today. Subscribe now so you're ready when the next one hits. Catch you in the next breakdown.